Hello and welcome to another Average Guy's Garage. Well, the other morning I had a scare, a little panic, get dressed for work, go out to the truck, turn the ignition, nothing. So first thing I'm thinking, okay, what happened? Did the battery run down? I opened the door, there's no dome light. And so first thing I need to do, okay, something's going wrong with the battery. So everything starts going through my head. New battery? No, this battery is only about a year old. First thing, I'll get the multimeter and I check the battery to make sure that it still has a charge. So we'll take a look at that. Okay, so first thing is to make sure that the multimeter is set on voltage DC instead of the AC voltage. Take off the cap there. We'll go on the negative with one lead, positive 12.7. So determined right away that the battery was fully charged, looking good. So then I went over here and I checked the terminal and found out that this terminal here was loose, very, very loose. And so I kind of wiggled that back on, but still when I went into the truck, no dome light, still wasn't working. And then I found out that this one was loose as well. So the question then is, well, what do I do? Am I going to, well, when I examined it, I saw that even though my terminals, they're as tight as they can be, it's still not tight enough on the post. So now the question is, am I going to buy new terminal cables with terminals here, or do something different? Now, I looked online. These terminal cables are about $15 to $16, but they're not easy, to replace, because you've got cable ties here and they go through other things, and not easy to get to on both instances. And even on the positive one here, it goes into the fuse box area, then the other lead goes into more cable management type of stuff. So I was thinking then, what can I do to bring this out more? The post, make the post thicker. So it gave me the idea for a bushing. So what I thought I would do was take a piece of copper or a piece of brass or something and wrap it around, open this up again, wrap that around there, and then put that back on the post so I could make a tighter connection on both of these. So I went over to Ace Hardware and I got this piece of brass for $6. So that's going to be the fix. I'm going to figure out how big of a piece I need to go around the post, cut it out. I think this is a 32nd of an inch, 16th, maybe a 16th of an inch. Go around the post on both of them, see if I can get them to tighten up and then not be loose anymore. So the first thing I'm going to do is measure the post. But I have to be very careful because I have a metal ruler. I couldn't locate my other one. So, just taking a look. It looks to be about a 1/2 inch post. And this post here is, the positive post is 5/8. Negative post looks like it's not exactly 5/8. So calculations to figure out 5/8. Use the old trusty calculator with the phone. 5 divided by 8 is 0.625. So to figure out circumference, it's diameter times pi. So 0.625 times 3.1415. So I need a strip of copper that is 1.96 or just shy of 2 inches. So just to do it, we'll make it 1 3/4 inches. So here I have the brass, and I've already started cutting my first piece here. And so 1 3/4 is just going to be another couple of cuts with these heavy duty scissors from the 99-cent store. Okay. And I'm going to cut across that. Alright, there's the first piece. It looks like it's going to be a little high, so I might want to trim that down if I can. That's not going to be a problem. These are good scissors. Alright, so there's my first bushing I'm going to put in there. I guess we'll call that. And we'll do another one for the positive terminal. All right. Now I want to shape it instead of shaping it on the post, so I think I'll use my tool here to kind of give it a shape. Close enough. Should be able to fit that inside of that terminal. The same thing here. Alright, there's the second one. Alright, now let's take it off and see if we can work with that. What I did, I used the base of this tool here to round this out more once it was inside of the terminal. and then it got a really nice fit. Alright, now we'll do the same for the positive terminal. Fit this inside first, then we'll use the base of this like we did on the other one. Kind of shape it. Get right back on top. Get the glove to press it back on. All right. And tighten it back down. Put the protective nice and tight now. So now let's just check inside, see if the dome light is back on. Everything looks good. All that's left to do now is reset the clock on the radio. So that was a nice easy fix for the average guy. $6 from Ace Hardware for the parts. And now I've got a couple of bushings in there. Got a couple of bushings in there. Keep those terminals nice and tight. So thanks for watching. If you like, leave some comments. Subscribe to the channel. Appreciate you watching. Thanks.